Welcome to the Series Sweep podcast, where I'm breaking down each and every single Dodgers series for the 2020 season, which is still going because they swept the San Diego Padres in the NLDS. You can find us on YouTube under the Series Sweep. You can find me, Eric Ulo, on Twitter, under, over, whatever preposition you want, at EEULAU. Quick reminder, we do this show in 5 minutes. Some people can't do drop everything they're doing and watch 3 baseball games in a row in the middle of a work week. I understand it. Actually, I don't understand it, but hey, that's why you're here. Thanks for watching. Our official, unofficial sponsor is Duct Tape, holding up this very poster behind me. Not actually sponsored by Duct Tape. Please don't sue me. The Dodgers, like I said, win all 3 games, sweep the Padres, take 3 out of 5. Game 1. 5-1 win. Walker Buehler on the mound. And the Padres made 2 huge rookie maneuvers in Game 1, which I think led to their downfall in this series. Jayce Tingler, their manager, gets ejected in the 6th inning because he's arguing balls and strikes. He has a legitimate claim. There was a pitch in a previous inning that went the Dodgers' way that did not go the Padres' way in a subsequent inning. I get that. He gets ejected. And when you're a young manager with a young team that has never been to the playoffs before together. I know Hosmer's been there, and Rosenthal, and a couple other guys. They haven't been together as a team. You're telling me when you're game planning that your bench coaches and you guys have a plan for when, hey guys, if I get thrown out, here's how I want you to handle the game. No, you don't have a plan for that. It completely threw the Padres out of whack. It killed any momentum they had. It was a 1-1 game at that point. The next thing you know, the Dodgers put up a 4 spot. It's 5-1. Boom, it's gone. The other rookie maneuver the Padres committed in Game 1 was starting a pitcher who was not healthy enough to start, and that was Mike Clevinger. So they have Mike Clevinger. They roll him out. He's coming off an oblique strain. He goes an inning and a third and then has to come out due to injury. He walked 3. He didn't look great. You want to know why? Because he should have been pitching in the first place. And that just started a landslide effect of Game 1. They had no chance of winning that game once Tingler got ejected. And you saw what the Dodgers did. You saw the momentum. Game 2, Kenley Jansen almost gives the farm away. However, before that, the best play of the playoffs happened. And I know everyone's seen this, but we got to watch this. This is the chemistry-changing moment of this series. It's 4-3. Gratterall has hit Grisham and then balked him to second. Urias also balked tonight, so there's back-to-back balks. Balk night, and here we go. Tatis, one of the best in the game. Gratterall, one of the most exciting relievers in the game. And there's a dude in center field, a Gold Glover named Cody Bellinger, who's about to save Gratterall's ass. Because if this goes over, it's 5-3, but Bellinger takes this crazy banana route, grabs the ball, doesn't even show it to the umpire, which I thought was pretty savage. Like, I'm not going to show you the ball. I know I got it. A hell of a catch. And just, if Tatis hits that home run, I firmly believe the Dodgers do not win that game. And then you're looking at a 1-1 series you're going into tonight. And tonight, well, it's 12:05. So yesterday, Dustin May pitches 1 goddamn inning. I don't know what Roberts was doing. He bullpenned the whole damn thing, only to be out bullpenned by the bullpen master, Jayce Tingler, who, in his defense, didn't have Mike Clevinger or Denison LeMay, his best 2 starting pitchers. So he had to do what he had to do. But he rolled out almost his entire bullpen tonight. I get it. You're desperate. You're down 2-0. But at the end of the day, the Dodgers outclassed the Padres in this series. This Padres team will be good, as every announcer, especially Matt Vasgersian and John Smoltz mentioned every 20 seconds tonight. They will be good. But this was the Padres. This was when you think you're ready to beat your dad in one-on-one as a kid, and you're still not ready, and he still takes it to you, and you still get your teeth kicked in. That was this series. The Padres were not ready. Granted, they were missing their 2 best starting pitchers, but you guys wanted to challenge the Dodgers, and you guys are going to have some great years ahead of you, and I think this is going to be a fantastic rivalry. You're going to have some great years ahead of you. You guys were not ready for the challenge, especially without your 2 best starting pitchers. So after that Bellinger catch, Gratterall goes crazy, throws his hat, throws his glove. Machado gets all pissed off, even though Machado pimped out his home run. Guys, if you're gonna do the crazy bat flip, that's fine. Just you may get shown up on the other end of things. That just is what it is. The Dodgers offense absolutely took care of this series for them, without question. 23 runs, outscored them 23-9. You see that there, and the Dodgers are now on to play the Atlanta Braves, and the Atlanta Braves. It's going to be 7 games in 7 days. So next week is just NLCS week. There's some history between these 2 teams. The Braves have a great lineup, probably right up there with the Padres, although I don't know. Acuna is just as good as Tatis. Freddie Freeman is just as good as Machado. Marcell Ozuna, the old Cardinal, who you guys probably all remember, he's been hitting lights out. He's had an insane season with an OPS over 1,000. And although they don't have Mike Soroka, who's their young pitcher who they thought they were going to ride through this year, Max Fried has pitched really well, and Ian Anderson has pitched great. And that's one of, I think, the big keys for the Dodgers is they have to solve Ian Anderson. He has a whip of .69. He hasn't allowed an earned run in 11.2 innings. The other key for them, for the Dodgers, is because the bottom half of the lineup is not as strong for the Braves as it was for the Padres, you got to make sure you get those outs. You can't let that lineup turn over. You do not want those top hitters coming on with a runner on first, runner on second, and all of a sudden your two-hole hitter has two men on. That's not a situation you want to be in. You got to keep grinding. Tonight, when we just absolutely crushed the Padres, which was we ground the at-bats. We worked the walks. You saw game one. We didn't have a base run. Sorry, we didn't have a hit, I believe, until the fifth inning. And we were still in this game and still scored a run in that game one against the Padres. So the Dodgers can do it. And you saw it tonight. Even when they had big lead cushions, they're up 8-3. They're still taking walks. They're not abandoning the game plan. You got to keep doing that. And something I need to dive a little deeper to in right now. Don't pitch Kenley Jansen in crucial situations. I'm sorry. I mean, after game two, 2 nights ago, when Kenley almost just blew it, and you had to bring in Joe friggin' Kelly to try to save the day. Speaking of another guy who can't find the strike zone half the time, Joe Kelly. Don't put Jansen in crucial situations. I'm sorry. It needs to be Gratterall. I know I stumped for Kolarek. He looked bad tonight, or last night, excuse me. I'm getting all screwed up. It's 12:09. I'm here for you guys. Thank you, as always, for watching. Next week, NLCS week. Buckle up. Get ready. The Braves are a really good team, and hopefully, at this point, screw it. I hope we play the Astros in the World Series. I'm good with it. I hope we beat the Braves, and I hope we get to play the Astros. Thank you, as always, for watching. Go Dodgers. We'll see you on the other side.